My team anniversary cards are officially here. Every single one has been released, and you guys can go ahead and finally lock in the East and the West and get 2 picks in the brand new endgame option pack and everything like that. So this is what the endgame pack does look like. You do have the small forward center Giannis Antetokounmpo, center / power forward Kareem, point guard, shooting guard Kobe and Jordan, and then you do have the power forward and small forward LeBron James, or point guard. I don't even know which one that is. We're gonna have to actually go ahead and check really quick in the actual game. That is actually the wrong LeBron. This one is going to be, yeah, small forward, power forward. It looks a little bit weird on the card, whatever. But regardless, though, again, guys, this is what we are looking like, again, as far as the collection goes of all the players and everything like that. Now, as of right now, Kobe Bryant still going for over 200K, and you do have Shaq still going for around 200K as well. Absolutely insane, both of those guys there. But you also have all the other cards, and then today, again, we did get Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, which Larry Bird does have a few bids on him, and so does Magic. Now, these cards did become buy now, so these guys are not, obviously this high up in price, but in the beginning, they were going for around 100K, which is absolutely insane. Now, I will say this. At a minimum of what you're looking to spend for this collection is probably anywhere between 300 to 400K, right? So 300 to 400K per side. If you did want to lock in both, you're looking at almost $1 million MT, being around that 800K MT mark at most. Now, obviously, you can get it for really cheap, which is really solid. Now, here's the thing, right? Okay, looking at the prices of these end games. Now, originally, I was going to tell you guys, hey, don't lock in, because I thought, hey, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe you lock in these prices or maybe you lock in these amounts and it's like it's not as much, right? So let's take a look. Giannis is 368 right now with about 15 minutes left. You guys already know that's probably going to jump over that 400K mark, which is pretty cool there. Let's go ahead and take a look at LeBron James. Again, 400K MT with around 3 minutes left. Not bad at all. And then you do have this Michael Jordan right here, the shooting guard, point guard one, that is going to be sitting around 350K with about like a half hour left. Not bad there either. Kobe Bean Bryant, 264K with about 7 minutes left. Not bad. And then finally, we are looking at, I know he's on this page somewhere. We're looking at Kareem, who is 653. Absolutely insane. 653K with about 10 minutes left. So there's a thing about this now that you guys know I've never been a fan of lock-ins. And the reason why is because you are locking in a card because, you're locking in a card and normally it's a brand new card. And I feel like, going back, just take ourselves back to like maybe the Mystic set for this Hakeem. A lot of people were locking in Hakeem when there's a lot of other centers that were dropping, and the value of these Giannis and T-Mac were absurd at the time. It just doesn't make sense, right? So with this, do I think it is worth locking in 300 to 400K MT? Now again, originally I wanted to tell you guys no right out the gate because again, I didn't really think lock-ins were worth it. It is only worth it, and I genuinely mean only worth locking in is if you guys take this card right here. Okay, if you guys take this card right here, you're getting a steal out of it. It's going to be really smart. You're locking in, again, 400K at most for a card that goes for almost 700K MT. Now, the other problem with this is right now is the fact that this value right here on this card is already kind of preset, I feel like, from before the thing drops. So I feel like you kind of have to sit and wait for these extra bids that are going to be going on these cards after the prices settle and everything like that on these end games and everything, just to kind of see what is going to be going on with these different cards. We could potentially be seeing a crash in these end games. You can't sell the end games, which is really good. I feel like if you could sell them, like I said, the value on these guys would completely go through the floor and they would not be worth it at all. But I will tell you guys, like I said, I genuinely don't think that it is really worth, going crazy over these cards and everything. Like, I genuinely, like, again, I get it that it is August and everything, and people are going to say, hey, like, again, it is August, I want to lock in for it, whatever. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys that I think that you can get the value out of these cards even more if you guys just don't lock in these sets. Now, another thing too that I will say, as you guys can see, LeBron's going to be going for a good amount here. He is the other guy I would really recommend going for. But here is the problem, okay? It's not just the cards that you're locking in for. A lot of these cards have different jumpers and everything like that. And one thing again, the reason why I don't like lock-ins is that if you guys do end up locking in these sets, so say you guys are like, hey, I'm a LeBron fan, I'm going to lock in this set for 350K, and it's going to save me buying this LeBron for what I'm going to guess is almost 600K MT, right? So say you guys do that, you get away with it a little bit. and you do get away with not buying LeBron for 550 plus, right? In that way, it sounds great. You're locking him in, but here's the problem. This LeBron does have set shot 25. A lot of you guys are probably not used to using set shot 25, and a lot of people don't even like it because it is really a park jump shot that, again, is really meant to be cheesy. And, you know, it's not really going to have that LeBron James feel. So a lot of people may not like it. Same thing with, again, a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo, who does have set shot 25. Again, you might not actually want to go ahead and use this card. I mean, again, it's really not the greatest, in my opinion. I know a lot of people do like the cheesy jump shots. I personally don't. I like when cards have their own style of a jump shot. So, I mean, you guys may be picking up these cards and just may not like it. Some of you guys may do. I don't really know. All I'm going to say is these are things you guys do have to consider before you guys do end up locking in these sets and everything. Me personally, again, I'm not really too big on going crazy on these cards and locking them in. I do think that, you know, getting the value, if you guys, again, specifically want a card, do it. But if not, go through, sell off all these cards. I mean, again, this is like, you're sitting outside of Kobe and Shaq. I mean, you're still sitting with like 100 to 150K in value in both of these sets. So I can clear out both of these, get like 300K MT right now. Like, so in my opinion, it's like, do I want 300K MT to maybe, you know, open up some packs, maybe buy some other players, like, you know, alternate and buy different end games and different things like that. Like, in my opinion, that is definitely more worth doing. And you never know, by the way, what is going to be happening with the next set of, you know, the next season. We could end up seeing a lot of these end games for free almost. Like, I genuinely would not be surprised if a lot more of these end games end up popping up for free and everything like that. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Like, this Jordan, this Kobe, they're going to have base 3 as well. So, again, they're not going to be the normal Kobe and LeBron shots or Kobe and Jordan shot. So, it really is up to you guys, you know, what you guys want to do with this and everything like that. But either way, let me know down below what you guys are going to be doing. Are you guys locking in these sets? Are you staying away from it? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And, yeah, peace. If you guys need anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% legit and reliable. So be sure to click that link in the description and hit them up now.